Hello and good afternoon, all estate agents of the UK who would like a better future and a better industry. It's Monday, the 8th of July, and this video is about getting back on track after the election, now that the election's out of the way. And this video is my commitment to helping any and every agent of any kind and size, anywhere in the country, get set up with a technique that I've seen and helped agents with over the last 25 years to make sure that as long as you're an agent that actually cares about your customers, that no matter what the market is doing, no matter what the government is doing, no matter what the Bank of England is doing, no matter what house prices are doing, you always succeed. What I'm going to share with you is what I've learnt from 25 years of working with agents of all sizes and shapes from all around the country over the last 25 years. So it's not my thinking, it's me taking the best parts of all of those guys. And it costs nothing. It doesn't need any technology. It doesn't need any commitment of any kind. It simply needs your time and a commitment to implementing this process yourself. It's very, very simple. It doesn't require any special understanding of anything, but it does require unlearning a lot of very unproductive habits. But ultimately what it leads to is this. And this is a very short story to help understand where I want to get you to. And again, this doesn't matter whether you are a one-man band, whether you are a franchisee, whether you're a self-employed model working under an umbrella brand, whether you are the branch manager of a corporate agent, whether you are an employee or a small independent or a medium independent. It doesn't matter as long as you are actually involved in the delivery of high quality services to people who need to move house. This method works whether you are a brand new startup, whether you've been going for 25 years, whether you are big, small, rural, urban, it doesn't matter. It applies whether you're busy or quiet. And the absolute genius of it is that it self-adjusts, but the basic premise never changes. And all it is, it's a change to the sequence of your day that will at least double your results. That's it. A change to the sequence of your day that will double your results. But it feels a bit like doing everything upside down and back to front. And what I'm here to tell you is that, okay, we had the election. It's July. It's the beginning of the summer break. And the summer is never a busy time, that busy in a estate agency for most agents. But I want to make sure that you're completely set up to benefit from this approach by the time the market comes back in the autumn, by the beginning of September, by Best Agent Day on the 4th of September. Like I said, it's cost nothing. There's no money needed. There's no technology needed. There's no setup or anything else. You just need to watch these videos that I'm going to release on a regular basis between now and September the 4th. I'm going to try and release them in small, under 10 minutes each, to cover the 12 steps of this system. And I say it again, you don't need any technology or any money or anything. You just need to listen to the 12 steps and follow them. And it's just about a change of sequence and a change of thinking. And every time you sit down at your desk or sit down in your car on your phone and think, oh my God, I've got so much to do, I don't know where to begin. This process solves that problem for you every single time. And if it sounds too good to be true, it requires mental effort, but it doesn't require any special, you haven't got to be extra intelligent or extra clever or extra brilliant at anything. You just need to apply it with discipline. It doesn't require getting up early in the morning. It doesn't require hustling. It will fit around your style of agency, no matter what that is. It's simply a resequencing of your tasks in an order that for the same number of hours worked per day, you will achieve much more. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee to give you your money back if this doesn't work. but it's free anyway, right? This is purely from me to you to help you. Now, all I'm going to ask you to do at this stage is to make sure that you're following me or BestAgent anywhere that you can see these videos. And the best place to follow it is on YouTube. But these videos will get published on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on X, on Instagram, on BestAgent's TikTok account, which will exist but hasn't been used much as that's about to fire up. And there is a private BestAgent WhatsApp forum, which if you want to join that, I just need you to register with BestAgent, activate your BestAgent back office account. So the only thing I'm going to ask for in return, but it's not mandatory, it's just a request, is that you activate your back office account, your BestAgent back office account, and the link is in the description below if you're watching on YouTube, and I'll put it everywhere else as well, so that you get the mover leads that are coming from BestAgent. They are free to preview, free to decide whether you want to buy or not. And if you want to buy them, they're pay per lead. Now, if you have registered already for the BestAgent Day on September the 4th, you will already have some lead credit that you can apply to these leads, only the leads that you want to actually buy. So you don't use up your bonus lead credit unless it's a lead that you want. Okay, so but the lead credits that you get for registering for the BestAgent Day on September the 4th can be used towards any of these instructions or viewing leads that you get through BestAgent. Here's a little story I'm going to tell you about where you will end up if you follow this process. With a number of my clients over the years, and this is going back to the days when I was selling photography and floor plans and brochure services to agents in London and Sydney, every now and then, whenever I was out having lunch or in a meeting in an office with some of the very, very best estate agency businesses I've ever worked with, this is the thing that used to happen, that used to set the really best agents apart from everybody else. And it was this. I'd be sitting down, let's just say, I've got one particular mind, I'll never forget this. Sitting in a restaurant, having lunch with an estate agency client of mine in Richmond, in London, and his mobile phone rang. He didn't recognize the number. He said, "Excuse me," and he answered the phone. And all I heard him say was, yeah, that's him. That's me. Oh, great. Oh, that's nice of them. Great. How can I help? 2%. Our fees are 2%. Yeah, I can come and see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock, is it? Yeah, okay. Fantastic. Okay, great. I've got your address. So I'll see you there tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Thanks a lot. Bye. And that was how most, and when I say most, I'm talking about 2/3 or 3/4 of all his business used to come. And not just him, but all of the other agents I know that follow this approach and end up with 3/4 of their business coming to them at fees they want to charge. And it's about getting a reputation for delivering such consistently good results that the owners of the properties that you specialize in selling or letting in your area will call you when the time comes to sell their house. And you won't have to spend unimaginable amounts of time prospecting and calling out and doing all of the hard work things that a lot of agents that don't have that do. And you don't need to be a genius agent. You just need to follow these basic steps and be good at your job and not lie to your customers. It's that simple. Truly, I promise you. Now, between now and the 4th of September is about 8 weeks, just over 8 weeks. And I'm going to deliver this in a series of short videos that you should watch as and when they come out. And I will number them and sequence them. There are going to be about 12 of them. And each week, I'm going to be having a private, unrecorded video conference for free for any agents who want to come along and ask questions about the tips and the techniques that I put out. And like I said, they're numbered. There are 12 numbered steps. I've got them here. And they're based around your deals, your offers, your viewings, and your instructions. DOVI. It's the Dovey system. And it's so simple, you will be able to remember it off the top of your head. You won't need to look it up and check what to do next. And this is the beauty of it. It's such a simple system that you'll always be able to know what to do next off the top of your head. Now, if it sounds too good to be true, again, it requires mental effort and commitment to this process. And it also requires that you're an agent with integrity and you're actually quite good at selling houses, right? This is the point. You've got to actually know the job and know how to get a property sold in a relatively short space of time at the best price the market has to offer, and to get the majority of your agreed deals over the line. Of course, there are deals that go sideways through no fault of anyone's and it's outside your control, but it's also about minimizing the number of those that happen as well. It's truly gold dust. And like I said, it's just what I've observed from all of these agents, some of the most famous agents you've ever heard of, some of the biggest agents you know, most of them award winners as well. And even if you are a brand new agent starting up and you follow this process and you actually adopt this process, I guarantee you that come the beginning of September, you will be thanking me. I will also be offering to come out and visit agents who want to adopt this process. Come and see you, no charge. The only thing I'm going to ask is that you will allow me to film our discussion and our meeting. You'll get to check the video before it's published afterwards, but I want to share this process with agents because it's not something that bad agents can do, right? So you don't need to worry about it being something, oh God, but if other agents find out about this technique, then I'll lose the competitive advantage. No, because if you're a crap agent, you're a crap agent, and this won't help you if you're a crap agent. Sorry, crap agents, but if you're an agent that wants to be better and wants to be good, I can help. All right, so thanks for watching this. The forthcoming videos will be shorter than this. Please make sure you're subscribed on BestAgent or following on Instagram. And this is going out live on Instagram and YouTube's BestAgent channel and LinkedIn and on my X account, BestAgent Boss. And these videos will remain free to everyone to watch, and I will number them. But for now, let me wrap up with this. It's been a really difficult 2 years, a super difficult 2 years for estate agents, even the good ones, but especially if you're not that great, it's been a rough couple of years. And I want to make sure that whatever happens in the coming market, whatever happens in the autumn, whatever the Bank of England does or doesn't do, whatever house prices are doing, I want to make sure that you are the agent people turn to, that you are the agent, provided you're actually good enough and deserve it, that the problem I'm trying to solve here is that really motivated sellers don't know how to identify the good agents. And I promise you that's the problem that I'm going to solve. I'm going to stop rambling now. Thanks again. Please make sure you're following me. By the way, if you haven't registered for September the 4th, register. It's free to register. It's a free to attend event. If you register today, the advance registration bonus today is currently £210. That's £210 of free lead credit that you get to use towards any leads that you get from BestAgent. And there are ways to double and triple that amount if you follow the process. The link is below, or just Google BestAgent Day. If you just search BestAgent, one word, BestAgent Day, you'll find the link to the registration page where you can read all about it. I will soon also be announcing the speakers. I've got a fantastic lineup of about a dozen really cool, mostly fresh faces as well. Some really good, well-known faces, but some fresh faces there as well, talking about the things that are within our control to do in the industry that will fix problems without having to wait for the government to fix them and that kind of stuff. I'm very excited about it. How to end overvaluing, and how to not be so reliant on things like Rightmove. How to basically be an independent business that, provided you're really good at your job, you will thrive whatever those other companies do and you won't be held hostage by them. I could go on rambling all day. There's so much I'd love to talk about, but I'm going to stop right now and welcome you back to the real post-election world. Look forward to seeing you on the next videos through the next few weeks. Look forward to meeting any and all of you who want to meet. I'm actually going to be getting on the road and getting around the country to meet agents as well. In the build up to September the 4th, Best Agent Day, where the goal is going to be that we're going to end overvaluing, halve transaction times, and get your fees up to 2%. Because if you're good, that's what they're worth. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one. Look forward to talking to you. Bye-bye.